You are in a worship concert or
Hey.
in a worship service, and you go live on Facebook or Instagram, and this is you. I worship you. You're
Na
crying.
machozi.
Na machozi with their phone on your face.
Yes.
Get out.
Wow. I used to mock
Tell us.
YouTubers and social media content creators. I was like, oh guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. And here I am.
Look at you now.
Years later.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Majuu Diaries. My name is Warimo.
And my name is Jerry. Once again, we would love to thank you so much for coming back to our channel to watch another episode and another one. DJ Khaled! And to our new subscribers, welcome. Naona tumefika, I think 118 subscribers. Mnakuwa. Thank you so much. Karibuni. We are Majuu Diaries, and our third member of Majuu Diaries, her name is Malaika. Angel. And today we're just going to do something light, something fun.
Yes.
We're going to talk about our social media icks. Yani ile kitu inakufanya eye roll. Unasema side eye.
It's side eye, bombastic side eye.
Bastic
Get out of here with all these.
Hey, cause ziko mingi. Haya, wacha tuanze. For me, tacha nikae vizuri, cause I feel like I need to explain the first one. It's when somebody like posts a new Instagram post and then they're sharing it on their story. Not only are they sharing it, they put this huge sticker over the post saying new post, click here. Let me tell you,
I can feel your temperature.
it doesn't matter if you are my best friend or my mother. If you do that, I am skipping your story. And now we're leaving it to the algorithm gods to see if I'll actually view that story on my timeline. Because I feel like you're disservicing us. You're not doing you're doing us a disservice.
Yeah.
Hey, Kizungu.
It may take time, but it has come. It has landed.
You're doing us a disservice
Yeah.
by not enjoying or engaging with you in the first 5 to 10 seconds of your story,
and deciding if we actually want to.
and forcing us to go into your page. Now that's the part I don't like. I feel like you're forcing me. Na mimi hautani force on my phone, on my Wi-Fi. Ha! It's a no.
I
It's a
have
no for
been
me.
guilty of doing that once or twice or thrice or many times before, but now that I know.
No, it's just me. I'm just not the one who's going to watch it.
No, but the logic, I mean, because even me, I don't like it, but I think I was doing it to test and see if it actually brings in more kind of traffic to the post, I guess.
So did it.
I don't know. I didn't sit around enough to do.
See? So it's pointless. Please, those people who do that, please tell me. Comments. Better yet email, because that's how we come. It's our love language
It's our
now.
love language, yeah, that email. Oh.
Let us know if you actually see an increase of traffic to your page when you hide your whole story in the name
Say
of
new reel, new post.
trying to tantalize us. Tantalize my nails. Look at my nails. Leave my nails alone. Somebody did her nails as well.
Jerry gave me the plug.
Press on gang. Tutafanya close up later
Press
on.
on gang.
Na wewe?
Why pay all that money when you can just do some very cute
Surely.
press
By the way,
ons?
all of $10 at most.
Tamaka. Mine was actually $7.99 with it has 30 nails.
Where?
Tamaka.
Where did you buy?
Press on Walmart.
Where?
Wallo.
Yeah,
Thirty.
Wallo. I've never
See,
heard
Wallo.
it called
We've
Wallo.
never heard people say
No.
Wallo. You've not had the Kenyans calling Walmart Wallo?
Clearly, I'm not Kenyan. Take my Kenyan card.
Have you called Walmart Wallo? Please let me know. Because, okay, maybe I live on the ghetto side of Kenya.
Not the
It's
ghetto.
All right, my social media ick. This is Instagram. If you're posting something, maybe a YouTube video, and you're trying to tell us to go watch the video, the only thing that you can just do is just do link in bio. Otherwise, posting the link on your caption, it doesn't help, because I can't click that link to take me anywhere. It just looks. It does not look nice. I was going to use a bad word. Let me not use that word.
Ooh,
it doesn't look
PG here.
It doesn't look nice. I was going to say it looks ugly, but it's not ugly. It just doesn't look nice when you post a link on your Instagram post caption, because it just looks like words, like letters.
It makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So
I would advise, if you have to share a link, either do it on your story and utilize the link.
And don't cover your story.
Or just do link in bio. Like, don't put a caption on your nini. It just doesn't look nice. Yeah.
It doesn't help anyone.
It doesn't.
And the only way to even capture that link is to take a screenshot and then go to your screenshot photo and then now long press and then now copy and then paste.
And on top of that, people who share their QR codes on Instagram, I don't have another phone to take that QR code and scan it.
Wait, oh yeah, you can't click on a QR code.
No.
It's true.
You have to scan it, and that means I need another phone.
Wait, who is sharing?
To scan it?
Hold on. Okay, don't tell me who, but what situation have people shared their QR code?
People who share their cash apps. And the entire time people are doing threads. Like, this is my threads, or even whatever, even TikTok nowadays, you can QR code anything.
Okay, I didn't.
Because even links, they just put a link on a QR code that you scan this QR code. I don't have another phone to scan it with. Give me the link. Put the link on the story and hyperlink it there. That's the only way if you're gonna do Instagram.
Nasikia your motto. Hiyo imemudhi sana.
Woo! Wow. Okay, so that's my ick.
My next one. This one makes me is when, especially this one happens a lot on TikTok, when people decide to do good and help a beggar. I don't have any problem with that. My problem comes in when you're there with your phone. You're like, oh guys, hi, I'm going to Walmart to buy some food for a beggar I saw down the street. Let's see how this goes. So unaenda walo umeita walo unaenda walo unanunua chakula, then you're back to the street to give the beggar the food, and you're just like this is the beggar.
Them eating,
you're like,
eating.
Here. How long? When was the last time you ate? What's your story?
Get out of here.
Hate that. Inaniumiza.
It's not right.
Oh my gosh, that one umizas me. And to tie it in with another point, Akipole, I know it's supposed to be your turn.
No, go ahead.
But like, when people make fun of individuals whose first language isn't English, and I've seen this a lot, especially like Kenyan videos. Mtu anakuuliza like, what is germination? And then this person akenye hajui, but they make up some definition only for us to laugh and be like, ha, oh, hajui germination, oh, anasema nini, like, ate what? That udhis me. In the beginning, I used to laugh at those things. I used to send, even my father used to send them to me, tuna cheka. Then I sit down and realize, wait, these are people who didn't have the privilege to learn these things, and we're laughing at them for something that they don't know. Somebody can come and ask me a big word in the medical field, and then they're like, ha, you're so stupid. I didn't study medicine, so what did you expect? So that's.
But is it that they didn't? But English is kind of like a very bare minimum language. Most schools and countries do teach English as a subject, so
they do. But how many of these people actually finish school?
You're right. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I have been laughed at because of how like I pronounce things or say things. So I know that feeling.
Exactly.
It is not nice. It's not nice.
Those are things I'm just like, I don't laugh at them, or even those helping the beggar video. It's hard for me to support you, because now you'll have all those people,
and you're making it about yourself.
Exactly. Like, hey guys, see what I've done, see what I am doing,
Yeah.
see who I have helped. Like,
Go home.
great, you're doing good, but you've literally missed out on your blessing.
Yeah.
Because the left hand now knows what the right hand has.
Exactly.
So
is there a thin line, like like any good deed should never be recorded or posted or shared, or is it like how you go about it?
I think how you go about it. I've seen. I think there's a man in South Africa who does it this way. He goes to the bank. He doesn't show his face. He doesn't show his face, and he doesn't show the face of the beggar.
Okay.
So unaona tu miguu.
Okay.
So someone is walking with like the shopping. The guy goes with the shopping. He's like, "Hi, I see you're struggling. Here's his food," and he just hands over the food. You see the transaction happening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, is it better? I mean, he still publicized the help.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, what is your reason for publicizing the help?
Exactly. What's the
Like,
intention?
Are you what are you looking for? Are you looking for praise? Are you looking for ways to
like kind of make awareness that people should
should
join
good?
in or do good?
There's that, and
it's tricky. It just becomes very tricky.
But I find it tacky. Mimi ukiniambia, oh, we are doing a charity, and then
yeah. So, my second ick. I've seen y'all. You are in a worship concert or in a worship service, and you go live on Facebook or Instagram, and this is you. I worship you. You're crying. Namachozi with the phone on your face.
Yes.
Get out.
Wow.
Go home.
No, that's crazy.
I don't understand. Like, if you're in the moment, what are you doing? Why are you recording? Why you're in the moment? Like, what do you want us to see? Like, you want to prove that you're in the, what? I don't understand this. I really don't. Make it make sense.
We need to ask the people. I feel like we need to just reach out like, hi, I saw you posting this. What was the reason? You just felt the need to share the emotion. Maybe that's what it is. You know how when people are laughing, they take a video of themselves laughing and they're sharing a joke. Maybe it's the same mindset. I feel the worship. I feel the Holy Spirit upon me. Let me take a video of myself and share it to the world.
As you are in the moment, if you really are in the moment and you're because worship is between you and God. It's not between you, God, and us.
You don't know God has social media?
Where? Where? God doesn't need social media to see you. He already sees you. He's right there with you. Or he's trying to be right there with you. But the most important thing for you right at that moment is for people to see what you're doing. I don't think that comes from any good intention. And if it is, please educate me. Why you would be recording yourself while in a moment of prayer or worship or whatever. It just it beats the purpose.
I hear you. The one that also udhis me is when maybe even it's the same person who is crying on live. Now the pastor is preaching. Now this is preaching.
Yeah.
Mtu anatoa simu ako hivi sasa, now recording the sermon. I'm like, my friend, see, kuna YouTube. A lot of churches do YouTube live. You can find the not the episode, the sermon after the church service. Absolutely. Like, here in a newsy, that one isn't a social media ick, but that one, as in the moment, I'm just like,
yeah.
Let me ask you, how do you feel about photographers? I'm a photographers. Photographers in the church, like when you're worshiping and stuff like that. Is it something necessary?
Well, that's a tricky one for me. I'm inclined to say it is necessary because the church uses those images or needs those pictures, but I don't feel.
Wait, I'm sorry, let me interrupt you. Why does the church need those images?
I mean, the pictures like for their website or anything like that. I think it's okay to have like a shot of like people in worship or whatever, because I feel like if it's one person's job, the photographer, if it's their job to do that, that's fine. What I feel like is not right is when someone is really in the mood of worship and then you are there like this, you're there and you can and you can feel them in
you're just like, okay, like, oh, do I
it can
continue
be a little
praising?
bit distracting though. It can be a little distracting. Honestly, I for me that one is a neither here nor there kind of thing for me, as long as they're not, you know, being too distracting with the pictures. But I think they can take pictures during the service, maybe during the worship time. You can kind of tone it down a little bit.
I hear you.
What do you think?
Like you said, it's a 50-50. I think if I was a photographer, I would take pictures from behind so that you don't know I'm coming. And whoever, I mean, I'll just take pictures from behind. Period. Dot. And also in the sermon, I don't know. It's just, I don't know if it's the Kenyan in me. I mean, there's still people who do that stuff back home. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very particular about marketing in church. Okay. I guess that's I'm yet to see a church do it in a way that's tasteful, because now like the church we go to, we don't do it at all. We don't have a photographer. Whatever you see is what you get, and if you missed, hopefully it was caught in the YouTube live. That's just us. But
maybe that's a question I would want to ask, maybe like a visionary, why you do it or why you don't do it. I don't think I have enough, I guess, facts or but I also think it's more in the youthful newer churches, because our church is old, like tuko na wazee. I'm not lying, tuko na wazee.
I
can see how see how that's more like a modern thing with like, because like our church, yes, they do take really nice pictures, and then on Sunday, especially for the worship team, the most pictures are the people who are there, like who doing worship or whatever. So I've seen those. I feel like they have been attractive to bring more people. But again, I really can't speak to it as much because I'm not the one doing it. I don't know.
Well, it is well.
It is well.
It is well. My next point is, this one is especially for TikTok. You watch a part 1 video, and then now you're going to look for part 2 in the comments. Now you finally find part 2. Mtu anaanza na, oh my gosh guys, I didn't know that video was about to go viral. I am so surprised and so shocked. Don't worry about the mess behind all my hair. I'm like, get to the story. It's so bad. I'm this petty. I will pause your video and I will read through the comments to find out what happened. Yani, I won't even watch it. It's either I exit the video or I read the if the story was really good, I will read through the comments to find out what happened. But
you lose me at I didn't know this viral, and then the second video doesn't go viral,
and then they start re-saying what they that was put in part 1. Like, so what I was saying in part 1 was this, so now part 2, I'm like, hi bo.
Me, I think on top of that, my ick is you find a video you're watching, the comments over there, it tells you part 1, people who put like part 1, part 2, part 3 or whatever, so you know what you're watching. But people who don't put on the caption what part you're watching, and now I'm confused. Now I have to go to your page to figure out what part did I just watch. Or they start the story and then towards the end they're like, oh my god, I gotta make a part 2. If you realize at the end you're gonna make a part 2, put it in the caption so we know. Now this is not a one-time video. We're gonna wait for part 2, because I'm invested. If I'm watching a video until the end and you say, oh, come for part 2, please put on the caption, this is part 1, so that we can know that this video is just part 1 of several parts.
What's the most parts you'll watch?
Guy, there's this woman.
Wait, is it that black lady?
The one who was telling a story of her fiance.
Yes. Yeah. And then the mother, there was a mother in the story where she what happened? The guy kicked her out of the house. And then she was trying to get back in, and she called her mother to say, oh, my fiance has kicked me out. And she's like, what do you mean? Now we just had Bible study last week. Nini.
Oh, I saw that one. The one who had gone to She had gone for a trip and
Yeah,
then she came back.
yes.
Oh, not that. There's another one. There's another one. This one was like up to like part I think 17 or something. But it was good. The way she was telling the story, I was invested, and I'm so glad.
17.
It was a lot of parts. It was juicy. She used to do it in the car.
Yeah.
And oh my God, this guy took. Anyway, yeah, when I have time, I live for those things.
17. Me the most is 3.
3.
If you've not given me the final by 3, again, may the algorithm be in your favor. Nikiipata nitaipata. If I don't, I've moved on.
Oh my God,
I have moved on.
That's crazy.
Which is actually kind of sad because like I've noticed my attention span is so small. Like I'm like, if you've not captured me in the first 5 seconds, I'm done with you. Like, what are you talking about? Let's keep it moving.
When I have time, moving. I invest because with those stories, sometimes when they captivate you, like
they do.
When I just want to see the end of the story. But the funniest one was the one random man from Atlanta.
That one. It had too many parts, and I got lost. And I just so left it.
This story was so confusing.
I left it. I was like, it's not a must.
It's not a must.
What
was my other ick? Okay. Don't get offended. Don't come for me.
Come for her.
But if you're those kinds of people that are in a relationship, but you have to tell us every single day of how my man, today, tomorrow, yesterday, forever. We get it. We absolutely get it, honey.
Forever.
We absolutely get it, honey. You're in love. We don't need to see it every single day. Just
for now.
Yes. That's my thing.
You're in love
it's not
for
just
now.
my man. Even for men, my woman, like I feel like that's a little you're overcompensating on something else. If you're gonna post about your relationship every single day, every minute, my man.
Let me tell you something I've noticed, and I've seen this with people I know. People who are constantly posting of their family, aga what.
Yeah.
Then people call you and say, hey, tuombe is Vic. And they're on the brink of divorce. And you're like, what do you mean? Sijana only post how you... Hey, those are people I fear.
Yeah. Yep.
I fear those people. The ones who are posting.
Overcompensating.
Hey,
I'll give you a good example. Same thing happened to Cynthia Bailey. I felt so bad. But the moment she got in that relationship, yes, she was overdoing it.
Wait, which one? She had two.
Where with Mike Hill.
Okay.
Yeah. From the time she met it was my man, Mike Hill. All the way. And then zikaanza sa kureduce.
Wow.
Kidogo zikaanza kureduce. Wow. After they got married, kureduce. And you're like, 2 years gone just like that. I'm not saying don't celebrate your relationship. Please do. But just ask yourself, why is it so important that I post about my relationship every single day? Why? Is there something you're overcompensating? Is there something you're really missing in your relationship, but you want the world to know that you got it? Just ask yourself that. Thank you.
Hey, welcome to her TED Talk. Now this one is going to surprise people. Because now we are influencers, YouTubers. Oh my gosh. Hii kitu ya like, subscribe and share. Oh my gosh. I do not like it.
Tell us.
I do not like it. Even as I come before you people in every episode saying, guys, make sure you like, subscribe and share. Ndani ya loho nasikia. Nasikia you. Like, I feel like I am begging to be liked.
To be liked.
Like, guys, and yeah, we're so interesting. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Like, if you haven't noticed,
that's the oxymoron right now.
Honestly, it's crazy. Majuu mates, I am all for it. I definitely post, like, subscribe and share. But like on my own page, I do it so rarely. Like, I'm like, okay, guys, here's a new episode. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, bye. That's cute to me. I'm like, oh my god. Because there was a time I used to mock. I used to mock YouTubers and social media content creators. I was like, oh guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. And here I am.
Look at you now.
Years later, begging. Guys, make sure you
and on that note, please make sure you have subscribed to this channel. We want to get to the point where we don't have to keep asking you guys to subscribe. Please do consider subscribing down below and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time.
You know what?
That we post a video and you can be part of our premier gang.
What she said. But I actually want to experiment.
Okay.
And you guys will, the 300 who watch, the 200 who haven't subscribed, and the 116 who have. Asanteni sana. For the new ones coming, I want to test with a couple of videos. We don't say subscribe, we don't say like, don't say share, and we see how the videos do. And and reason why I ask, or reason why I'm interested in doing that is because I attended a church whereby they never asked for offering. Never.
Yeah.
Like nizile za haya church imeisha hawajaitisha nini sadaka. And so now it made me personally, like look for the information, like, okay, I feel like I've been blessed. I feel like not I feel like, but I know that I need to tithe. Yeah. And these people have not asked for this information. So let me go looking for it. Yeah. And let me tell you, financially, that church did well. Well. Yeah. I'm not going to say the name of the church, but the things they were doing, and then they were very transparent with like the yearly finances. And when they did the PDF presentation PowerPoint, I'm like, wow. And they never asked for sadaka once. So, that is to say, there are some episodes where I won't be saying anything.
And that's an interesting thing to consider for sure. And because the viewer psychology, like these people who studied YouTube and whatever, most people, even you yourself, the only reason why you've subscribed to the channels you've subscribed is because you actually want to, not because someone has asked you to. So most viewers psychology, they'll only subscribe when they connect with a person or the content that's being displayed. Very few times people subscribe because they've been asked to. Very few times.
Unless you're also there next to them. Ebu, subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. But I'm interested in doing a no subscribe video and just see how it goes. We just see.
Season 2.
Yes.
Tanyamaza 2. They're like, hey, guys.
But yes, my other ick on social media. This one is for people who sell goods. And services or whatever on social media.
I already know.
You post, I'm selling this top. DM me for the price. I'm not DMing you. You just lost a customer.
Like that. I'm with you.
Why? What's so bad about the price that you can't put it on there?
I don't understand.
Now you want to go hustle with people in the DM rather than just giving out all the information so we decide. So now your DM is full of how much is this, ata huchoki, like you don't get tired of keeping on answering the same question. I mean, I think it's just much better if you just post what your product is, what you're selling, how much it is, and where to get it. I think that's a customized like kind of post you can make, and just make sure that you share it with all your posts. But how much is this, and then, or even some people put in the comments, how much is this, and then they comment, DM me. I'm not gonna DM you, just lost the sale.
But I think, now that I think about it when you're talking, I think Instagram or the social media platforms monitor those conversations so that stories are nini inaitwa, what is the word, like sponsorship ads, anything like that, they're not supposed to be free. You have to pay for such type of things.
What type of things? Like putting your price on a post?
I think so. Because, like, I remember, and this was so weird. And I could be wrong. Please do not come for me. I bought a t-shirt from a friend, yeah? And I decided to post it on my story. I was like, hi guys, I'm wearing so-and-so. Before it actually posted, Instagram popped up and said, is this an ad? If so, you need to follow 1, 2, 3. And I just tagged his business. I didn't even say how much it was. I just said, hey, I bought this t-shirt from this website.
Again, I'm not a pro at what that works, but I've seen, because even when I had a business which you talked about last episode, I mean, I posted the prices without any issue at all with Instagram. So maybe, I don't know if maybe though I kind of trying to, because they want people to run ads with them,
and
so maybe
accounts,
so maybe they're trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. If you know, I have that, please let us know.
Tell us.
I don't know
if you work for Zuckerberg.
Yeah. So on top of that, don't be that person who, when someone or a business has posted all the information on their post or their caption, and then you're the person, this is the post, I'm selling this black and white top. It is the sizes are small to XL US, and it's going for $15. You can DM to order, or you can I guess go to the link, whatever. All the information is there. Unless someone comments, what's the size?
How much?
How much?
How do I get this? Where are you located? Where are you based? Do you ship to Nigeria? Alas, na hapo imeandikwa worldwide shipping. Isn't Nigeria in the world? Ama iko Mars imehama.
What do Elon Musk?
What? That's an inside joke. There's an episode you have to watch to understand that joke.
Oh my god. But yeah, don't be those people. That's my ick.
Now this one, a fellow Majuu mate even did it to us. I'm not going to say your name. When you tag me unnecessarily in a giveaway, you know how giveaways say tag 3 friends, make sure you share this post, make sure you like this post, and then me, I barely know you, you write there Majuu Diaries, you've tagged us, and then you're just trying to get your submissions so that the odds are better in your favor. In a newsy, and I tend to block such people. But you're lucky, you Majuu mate. You didn't know.
One strike.
Strike one. We have forgiven you. And if you win that giveaway,
share with us.
It is ours. There's no sharing. It is ours. I hate it. There's a friend of mine who tagged me in a post for daiquiris, and it was a giveaway. Do you know I commented there, can you stop lying to these people? I don't like daiquiris. And the owner of the post saw, and they laughed. They put their laughy faces, and then I responded, hey guys, please make sure she wins because she loves daiquiris, nini. But me, I will it's either I'll block you or I'll say, what is this nonsense?
I know.
I'll just put it out there. I'm not hiding.
Yeah. Because there are some of those things anyway. Lord have mercy.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Those people.
Oh my gosh.
You got another ick?
I do. Zako zimeisha?
Zangu zimeisha. Let me make sure I've done all of them.
Okay.
Zangu zimeisha. Oh no, I have one more.
Okay,
for unsolicited advice.
Sasa najua hiyo imekuasha.
Sema hiyo. I've forgotten that one.
How did you forget?
Oh my goodness. The amount of unsolicited advice that is on social media. Ooh. I post, man, I love this water. I like this tap water. Have you tried filtered water? Have you tried the sunny water? You should actually probably try that. It's better for you. Who asked you?
People have opinions.
Oh my god.
Opinions.
Can we just enjoy that I like this water? That's what the post was about. It was just about this water. My post, hey, my baby did not sleep last night.
Mothers United, come to your DM.
Oh, you should put him on a schedule. You should. I appreciate it, but honestly, unsolicited advice it's very icky. Me speak for myself.
Yes.
Like, I'm very careful nowadays. Like, if someone, especially when someone has a new baby and you've been through that, there's this overwhelming desire to just share as much information as you can with our person. Like, let me tell you, motherhood. This is they're waking up. No, honey.
Guilty.
Maybe they got it. You don't know. I have to preface it, by the way. Like, if you need any information, or are you okay if I share some information with you? Because sometimes it just feels like you feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know. For me, unsolicited advice is one of my biggest icks.
Yeah.
In life generally, not just on social media. Anywhere. Like, don't. Just don't.
Okay. So now you understand why I'm not going to tell you if your eyebrows look like Nike.
But there's telling me that's that's information. That's not advice. Advice is telling me, because you can just tell me, Werimo, I think your eyebrows look crooked. For me, that's not advice.
It's a statement.
It's a statement.
It's a fact.
Advice is, I think whenever you're doing your eyebrows, you're supposed to do it like this and then carve like this. Oh, you should use this product. It's actually going to work.
Okay. Wow.
I feel like now going into
yours is even worse.
Especially when someone uses a word that you should.
Yeah.
When someone says you should, I don't listen.
Shut down.
I shut down. Why are you saying you should? You don't know if I should or shouldn't. Like, who made you the prefect over me like that? I mean, I just feel like I'm so sorry for being heated on this one, but I just
this one just happened yesterday.
You should.
You should.
No. At least say, have you tried to use this in this method? Ask me a question, have I?
Yeah.
But telling me you should know or you should not do that.
Yeah. And since we're on this topic of eyebrows, you guys already know how I feel about eyebrows that look like Nike. Another thing is lace wigs. I don't have a problem with lace wigs, but the moment I see that differentiation between your hairline and the wig, I'm done with you. Unless you are purposefully looking ratchet, okay, ni sawa. Maybe it's for your skit, but you're coming here with your face looking good and you're trying to tell me good information and your wig is lifting, please do not expect me to watch your video. And it's okay. I'm not your clientele. I'm not your person. Your target market. And that also goes for nails. If I see you walking around,
let me hide myself
with broken nails, chipped nails, and you're my friend Kwanzaa. This one is not just social media. This one is, if you're a friend of mine, I'll ask you point. You know that unsolicited advice we're talking about? I'm like, it won't be advice. It will be facts. Nimo.
What you did there?
Nimo, your toenails are chipped. What's going on?
Yeah.
When are you getting a pedicure next?
I feel like that's more productive than you should go get your nails done. Because you don't know if I have money to go get my nails done. I think I would very much take that statement that now you should go get this. Yeah.
Now I know. Now I know. But those ones, nails, hair, eyebrows. Hey, you saw something.
Don't be around Jerry. Like me, I'm glad I have socks on right now because my toenails. She would have been my very most
kutoa too is free with alcohol, acetone.
I do gel.
Acetone.
So I don't even have, like, I don't even own those things in the house because I don't ever do my own nails like that. Imagine.
See how you're embarrassing yourself.
Why I never do my own nails.
No, but you should have those in the house. Now you see the issue is this is me. Me, I have these things in the house, and anyway, ni sawa. Now I know what I'm buying you for your birthday.
No, I just need to go get a pedicure. Nowadays, I just do gel, and it lasts me for about like 6 weeks or thereabouts.
Hey.
Tamaka.
Another one that you briefly spoke about was grammar.
Oh, grammar. Okay, Jesus. Hey, these people are gonna come for me.
Let them come.
They're
for
gonna
you.
come
for
me.
her neck.
Okay. Let me just say, I like. Oh, no, my nails coming. What a time! What a time! On cue!
I have glue. Do not. Sorry, guys. Give us 1 second. We have to do this right now.
No, I have I'll replace the nail. I've pushed it back. I've pushed it back. And then plus I told you I got 30 nails.
You have 30 nails.
30 nails. I'm going to replace it. Actually, I don't know if these nails are going to see the day of tomorrow because with my child. But anyway, they look good. And
Yes,
also
they
the
look
man
good.
with nails.
And so, ladies, if you do press-ons, you always have to have glue on you.
By the
Always.
way.
I have one in my car. I have one in each handbag that I have.
Yeah.
It's that bad.
Guy.
I cannot be out here embarrassing
this
myself.
life. I just started this life now, so. And then it just comes up after we talked about nails. How now?
No, usikate hii scene.
Usikate.
Usikate. Wacha one.
As authentic as it can
As
be.
authentic as it can be.
Lord Jesus. Grammar. All I'm going to say is try to punctuate your sentences correctly. If you can, use good grammar, like the what's, it's,
they, there, and there.
They are.
Siole.
Again, I'm not coming from a point of, especially my spoken grammar is not the best. We talked about not laughing at people who English is not their first language or whatever, and I get it. I'm just, I must say this. The way you look online, especially on your post, and it's just like one long paragraph that is not punctuated. It's just, I don't read those ones. Like those very super long paragraphs, like to the caption ameandika the maximum amount of words that Instagram can allow without any like paragraph, like you haven't made any paragraphs or anything like that. And then they're not anyway, that's the last one.
Mimi, you I knew I'm like, okay, it is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is.
No, written grammar has always been a nini for me. Because I'm very good with written grammar. I'm just not good at spoken. So again, I try not to make it a big deal because again, I'm not a mahenga. I'm not.
Okay.
It is what it is.
I'm a tuabia. I have one more, and I don't know if it's a social media ick or a cringe.
Okay.
That black token friend.
What black token friend?
So in a group of white people, there's that one black person. And now when they're doing like TikTok challenges, you can evidently see they're the black token friend. It's one of those, have you heard of, excuse me, have you heard of people saying, especially white people saying, I'm not racist, I have a black friend.
Oh my God, that's the most annoying statement.
So that black token friend, whenever I see those videos and I can evidently tell, like,
that's the one.
You're the token friend. I cringe for you, and I'm like, oh yo. I don't know how to break. And then also not sometimes, there are situations where, and you've grown up in a white town, you went to a predominantly white school, and so those are your friends. Like I have a cousin, that's just her. That's the thing.
Crew,
I mean, she is not that she has choices of
so her black voice is not really heard. It's not standing out.
I don't know.
Just going with the white flow.
I'm not a black token friend.
I know, me either.
But I am the black token employee. But I'll leave it at that.
Me too.
I'll leave it at that. I hope they don't.
I gotta get my coins though. I gotta get my coins. I'ma sit here and work. I'm not
And it's okay.
I'm not bringing my this to work.
I'll work for diversity and inclusion. If you want me on the front page of your magazine, of your website, I will do it. The one black girl.
Because Mimi, I usually get that I am a woman, I am black, I am Kenyan. Anything cultural. That's good to have.
It's you.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
It's okay.
My coins.
Yes.
Itutapeleka baadaye.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going.
Anyway, you guys, that's it for the icks that we have right now for social media. Please do let us know, what social media icks do you have? What makes you just with Rimoko, if you know, you know, what makes you just be anyway, please let us know. Otherwise, it is time for
girl chat.
Let me tell you which challenge that I have really been wanting to learn to do, but I can't. The water challenge.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my your dream. Ningekuwa na mabawa, ningeruka hadi mbinguni.
That's me trying to shake my butt. Let me tell you, I have a big butt for no reason. Yes. I can't shake it. I can't.
Do
it's
not
useless.
waste this mass of flesh.
Yeah, I have a very useless butt. I can't shake my butt to save my life. So
now me, on the other hand, tiny bottoms matter. Association. Founder.
President.
Commander-in-chief. It is I. This small nyash that I have.
Me, even in college, people used to tell me, my mom, yeah, it's useless. I can't.
That is
I don't know how to do anything with it. I know.
I can teach you.
Kai, please do.
I can. It's all in the knees.
Embarrassment. But let me tell you.
What can you
know
do?
when they say once you put on the dera.
Yes.
You there's something about when you put the dera on that just makes you so it just moves.
It just moves. There's freedom.
You feel like those Costa Rican women.
Okay. Anyway. So now I know we'll do our practice in diras.
Yes.
Okay. Nimekusikia. I have heard you. Nimekusikia. Today, which love show are we talking about?
I know, because you've watched Love is Blind.
I'm so upset you did not watch it.
I haven't watched it yet, so we're going to put that on pause until I get to catch up.
Yes.
But anyway, so much been going on. I was just about Love is Blind. I think we were talking about how the producers have done so much dirty this season. Producers, Netflix. We see you. There's a time producers used to really hide. Nowadays, now we see what you're doing. We see with the whole Uche saying, it's over or whatever. Yeah. We see how you're propositioning all these things for us to have this mindset wanatupima. Sana. And then you had a whole person, like two people, whoever that girl and that guy's name, I forgot their names. They actually got engaged and were to get married. And you never showed anything about them.
And you only had you decided to only show 2 weddings this season.
And I also saw there's another couple that actually they met in the pods. Yeah. And they got engaged outside of the show.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're actually very much engaged still.
Wow.
Do we hear about them? No.
Now that one is new. That one is here, Sijaskia.
Oh, I saw it on social media. Was it yesterday? Yeah.
I'm telling you, this season hakuna NDA.
Hakuna.
People are just leh.
I know. Actually, I ended up now watching the video of Aliyah with her new man.
Yes.
I'm like,
and my man. Thank you to my man. Did you see that picture where he's holding her breasts?
No.
Hey. Anyway, go you, Aliyah. You found you a man.
But are you overcompensating though? You really want us to see that you actually have a man because the man did you dirty. Okay. It's fine.
I'm hiding my face. Girl. I'm not part of that conversation, Aliyah. If you happen to watch us, I'm not part of that conversation.
Live your best life. Live your best life, girl. Live your best life.
As you should.
So, do you want to talk about Bachelor in Paradise?
I've only watched what? I think I've only watched the
episode 1.
1 and 2.
1 and 2,
yeah.
There's a 3 that for last week, but
3 simetoka tu jana.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2, episode 2.
It's the cycle that goes around in this Bachelor in Paradise. Week 1, me and you together, but I'm waiting for someone. That person comes. Let me tell you, that cycle is bad. Come on, like what happened with Nani, with Kylie, Avon, and Will. Oh my God, Will was done dirty. He was so invested, and then she came in, and now it's so bad. The person you want doesn't want you, but then that person they want doesn't want them, wants another person. It's such a vicious cycle, and it's.
I think if I was to ever be on Bachelor on Paradise, and if any of the Majuu mates are planning to go, I think what I would do is ask, hey, you're handsome and I'm beautiful, but who are you waiting for? Let me hear who you are waiting for, so that ile siku anafika si ati nimeshtuka like, oh my gosh, I thought we had a thing going on.
You can't get fully invested week 1. You cannot get fully invested week 1.
Can't.
Now I don't want to spoil for you. Let me not spoil for you episode 3, but people are doing each other dirty. It's like I'm riding with you until I get the rose, so I can stay another week for me to meet another person. But
I feel like some of them might be paid. Like,
to do that?
I feel like they are. Oh gosh! In episode 2, excuse me, during the rose ceremony, that last rose where the guy called that black mama with the curly hair, Olivia. I feel like the producers promised them something like, "Hey guys, if you choose Olivia,
we're gonna bring someone." Of course, there's a lot of
either we're gonna bring someone, we'll just make sure you get more airtime or a sponsorship. Yeah, because sometimes I'm like, this all works out too perfect.
Absolutely. And then there's this sound like, oh, I can just wait until someone comes, comes down the stairs, and then you just see someone coming down the stairs. Just the person they were waiting for.
Lucky. I'm surprised that they allowed the bachelorette. What's her name? Rachel.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they allowed her.
I mean, why not?
She's already had the whole experience as a contestant in Bachelor, a bachelorette, and now you're my friend. If you have not taken that as a sign that you should not find love on TV, hi.
But you never know, because Becca, was it Becky, and the one that just had a baby, and Thomas, somebody. I don't know what's the name. Oh my God, they were like. She was
the last season.
She was a bachelorette. Yeah, she was actually came from The Bachelor. Then she was a bachelorette. Yeah. She got engaged. They broke up, and then she came on, Bachelor in Paradise. Yeah. And I think she did Bachelor in Paradise twice. Hey. And she finally met the guy. Wow. And they finally got engaged, and now they had a baby. Hey. So it is possible. I think that it's just like, you know what, you come. And then they want the most, whoever brings the most controversy is what that's what they want.
Of course.
It's like, let's see Rachel, let's see what happens. Because they are all getting something out of it.
Yeah, they are.
The producers are getting something out of it. The contest, if you agree to come on a dating show, you're getting something out of it.
Okay, let me not talk. Me, my life of dating, it's just that it wasn't on camera. Let me just say that. So I think for me, it's just I'm tired for them, especially like when it's in a TV public setup. Yeah. I'm like,
it gives the icks. It really does. But I feel like it's something they just have to get out of their system.
I think it becomes a point where Mezoya, like, you know how Kardashians, they're just so used to having cameras following them. Yeah. They're like, this is life now. It's life. Anyway,
we continue. Guys. Keep it here for the next review of the next show.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us and hearing all our icks, the things that make us roll our eyes and get irritated for no reason. Yes. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe and share.
Inakoma.
Lakini inabidi nizoe.
Please Tell yourselves that Jerry doesn't have to do this part.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a time you will never hear it coming out of my mouth again. I promise you.
Yes, please. Again, please feel compelled.
Feel compelled to subscribe.
No, anyway, please, I hope you have enjoyed having this conversation with us. I hope you enjoy riding with us. If you do like us, if you like what we do,
do the thing.
Do the thing.
That's all I'm going to be saying now. Do the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Period.
I think that's good. But thank you guys so much. We will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye. And write us an email. Tuandikie email hapa. Okay.